So the first time that we came to some of you was the second service that was at the new building. We really just felt at home. We knew that as soon as we walked in, that God had led us there.
We were, with our business, have been open almost 20 years now. And a while back, a little over 5 years ago, decided to open a second location. At that time, when the financial issues started coming up with the business and it started affecting us, we started noticing a lot of things. First of all, that we really had no plan financially, and that we hadn't been living biblically with our finances, and that many of the strains that were showing in our finances kind of started with the business, but they pinnacled, with us personally and with our lifestyle.
Some of the strain that I was feeling was just trying to keep up. I mean, I could not keep up with the demand in terms of the financial strain that it put on us. So, and of course, that strain then was reflected in, our personal relationship. I mean, it was very difficult at times, and it was a burden on my shoulders that was very hard for me to carry around. I did not take accountability for that, and so that accountability turned into blame, and so a lot of that blame I placed on Zanette, and so, which was very wrong of me.
I was always trying to control everything. I felt like I had to, and even growing up as a Christian, but coming to these years where everything seems like it's spiraling out of control, and my whole life has been holding on to and controlling every single thing and every single person around me, because I thought that was the only way for the world not to fall apart.
On the outside looking in, I'm sure everything looked, picture perfect, but we struggled. It was a struggle, keeping the house, keeping up with the house. It was a house on the hill, and I remember at a previous job, when that area was being developed and I was in the construction industry, I would deliver materials there, and I could never even fathom that I would even live in that area. I really felt that if I was able to give my wife something that she had dreamed about, that I would be a better husband, a better provider.
Then trying to uphold it, and it taking all of his time, and so everything that he had done, that he had wanted to provide, I lost everything that I wanted because I lost him.
There was a service, and part of it was about, God being there providing. I was so convicted by that message. And even though we were in the thick of this financial mess, I went to Zanette and said, we need to be tithing what God has asked us to do. And I think her response was like, are you kidding me? How can we be doing?
Not doing very good, trying to pay the bills and get everything taken care of, and just financial burdens are strong. But I just remember that his conviction was, let's do this God's way and let's just trust Him. We thought this was the easy solution. We'll sell the house. I'll take care of it. Well, the market crashed at the same time because we thought we could just get out level and clean. So a year and a half later, on the market with the house, by the end of it, still knowing that we needed to relieve this high level of debt that we had, the house being a majority of it, and we're just months probably from the government coming in and doing what they are doing to other people, and probably taking the business. We'd shown our house literally, I think, 150 times. It got the high level showings, everyone loved it, it was pretty. And so someone came in at the last minute, and they made an offer, and they said the only way we'll buy this house is with everything that we saw, the bed, the bedding, every picture, every lamp, literally everything. And it was hard. Deals were hard and still are hard at that point, but the deal went through. it's all very, very humbling, because you have this superficial appearance of everything that you have and are doing, and then it's just all gone. All of our friends are not only still intact, most of our friendships are stronger, and no one left because, you know, you didn't have a car or a house or any of those things. So none of those things are true, I think, that we believe, at least in our circumstance, that they were genuine and real.
During this time, my relationship has grown with Christ. You know, relationships with different people in our home groups have really made a huge impact with that.
I have an amazing husband that God is growing up. I have children that are our blessing that we didn't think we could have. And He provides and has provided everything that we need.